lamp early on.
So Halloween is just around the corner, and what better way to have fun during this season? And now that we're in quarantine, do stuff at home after you've come out with your caregiver on a nature walk. We are going to be making simple and unique arts and craft activities for Halloween. So I hope that you are inspired by our little creations that we're going to be making. We're going to be doing a pumpkin, light catchers, and ghost leaves.
And there, you guys can do this at home. Halloween is looking a little bit different this year, so you guys can do this at home instead of trick or treating. It'll be super fun for the whole family, so I hope you guys enjoy it.
And nature walks are, especially now, we need to get some fresh air. Nature walks are very therapeutical, and they're visually inspiring for your child's development. It helps them build their physical, emotional, social, and they get beautiful sceneries, inspiration for creating at home. So hopefully you and your child, when and if you go for a walk, you're able to pick up and scavenge around your local parks and pick up some pine cones, leaves, maple leaves, and twigs. And if these activities are hard for you to do with a hot glue gun, you could use glue. And we're going to go ahead now and do the activities. So hope you can join us. So now that you've gone on your nature walk and you've brought all the materials, well, I went on my nature walk with Kim and we gathered pine cones and different size pine cones. We've got some tree bark, different sizes tree barks. I just pulled it off the tree. We were able to get little sticks, different size sticks, big sticks, little sticks, and thick and thin, and some pine cones. So now we're going to try and start decorating our pumpkin. And we are going to start with the eyes. I'm going to glue on the eyes. I'm going to use bark for this. And you can use whatever you would like to choose. You decide what you want to put it. I'm going to put one eye over here. And count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to get another one, kind of match it, the size, and glue the other eye. And I'm going to put it around here. And we're going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, now we are going to use these sticks as the part of the mouth. Let's see if it stays. I want my pumpkin to have a happy face. I'm hoping it will stay. And this is trial and error. And try not to get frustrated. If it doesn't work, you try some other objects that you gathered from your walk. So I'm going to put my mouth right here. Count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it stayed. Yay! And I'm going to put my nose, I'm going to use the acorn as the nose. And I'm going to try and put some glue and I'm going to push it in. And I'm hoping it works. If it doesn't work, maybe we can use a little bit of help with a knife. So I'm going to push it in. And it's not working. So I'm going to use the help of, so this is for mommies and daddies or your caregiver, whoever's with you, to help you do this because it's not safe to use scissors when you're on your own. And I'm going to push it in. And ta-da! It's staying. And remember that you need your parents or whoever's taking care of you's help to use the scissors because you're not safe. Now we're going to put some, what else should we put? Let's put some hair. He looks like he's going to be cold in this weather. So we're gonna put some hair. I'm gonna cut little sticks and I'm gonna try and glue them together. And we are going to put all of these together and give him some, or her some hair, whatever you want. I'm gonna use these leaves and some sticks, and I'm going to put it together. And we're hoping that this will stick. I'm gonna cut this a little shorter. And we're gonna put more so the pumpkin can have a lot of hair. And we're hoping that it will stick. If it doesn't stick, we're gonna try something else. Remember, your child is building his fine motor skills and using his hand-eye coordination. And this will help him in the future, or her in the future, to be able to hold a pencil, use his fingers, build his strong fingers, and it will help them use their imagination because your pumpkin will look different. You or your mom will make it differently. So here it is. I hope you've gotten inspired a little bit with a pumpkin that is for the Halloween that's just around the corner.
Wasn't that fun, my friends, decorating the pumpkin with Yolanda? So we have some extra leaves that we found in the park. So what we're gonna do next are light catchers. So what you're gonna need, I have a paper plate, but you can use coffee filters, or even if you have like a white piece of paper, you can cut it into a circle. And now for this part, you might need a adult's help. If you can't hold scissors yet, if you are using scissors, what you're gonna do, fold it in half, and we are gonna cut a circle. So you can use the child safe scissors to cut this. And we're gonna cut out a circle, like so. And now you should have a circle with a big hole. Don't throw this out. You can use this for an arts and crafts project if you want afterwards. So this is always good to save. I'm gonna save mine over here. And what you're gonna need is contact paper. I found this at the dollar store. And it's just the clear ones. So pick a side. I'm gonna pick the one that's going in. And I already pre-cut it into a square. I'm gonna flatten it out a little because it's a little curling up a little bit. And then we're just gonna take the back off of this. My friends, you might need some help starting it, but once you get to this part, you can easily tear this off on your own, right, my friends? So, and then we are going to also carefully put this over our plate like so. Flip it over, and then what I like to do, I like to press it in. And now the sticky side will be right here. I am going to trim off the edges. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like all the edges. I'm going to just trim this off, like so. And then for the other pieces, if you don't want to trim it off, like these corners right here, I am just going to fold them over like this. So you just fold it over. So now that this is the sticky side, I have some leaves that we're going to be putting on here. If you have flowers, if you find flowers as well, those are really pretty to put on. So I'm going to start with this big flower right in the middle, and you really want to push it in. And now I'm going to grab my smaller leaves like this. You see the colors on these leaves? It's so beautiful. Fall is very, very pretty. I love it because the leaves turn a nice yellow, but they're still a little green. You can find red leaves too. So pretty, right, my friends? Just gotta find a day that it's nice and sunny, throw on your jacket, and go for a walk with the person that's looking after you. So when you flip it, it looks like this. So what you can do after, you can punch a hole and then use string or a pipe cleaner to attach it through. So I have this one that I already made from before. So the leaves, I put, if you have tissue paper, anything a little bit see-through so that when the sun comes in, it'll go through. So yeah, you can put string, I put a pipe cleaner up, and then you can stick it by a window. By a window or by a wall, anything you like. So hopefully you guys try this at home, and if you do, let us know what you guys use. You can take a picture, you can email or Facebook message us too, but we would love to see what you guys came up with at home.
Hi friends, and now I hope that you have extra leaves and extra things left from your nature walk. We're going to do a ghost leaf. So what we're going to be using, I have paper so I won't have to ruin the tablecloth, and you can put whatever you want on the table so it won't get ruined. I'm going to use white paint, and after it dries you can draw, or with a black marker. What I'm going to use are googly eyes. I'm going to use 2 googly eyes, and construction paper I'm going to cut out with my scissors. And this is something that if you're not able to cut on your own, ask your caregiver to help you cut a mouth. So we're going to start by just coloring our leaf. All of the leaf, we're going to cover it white. And we're going to, you can use any kind of leaf. I'm using a big green leaf, but you can really use any kind of leaf. There's maple leaf that I was going to use, but I found this one more longer, so I decided to choose this one, and you can decide what you want to do. So I'm going to put 1 coat, and when it dries, if you would like it to be a little bit more brighter and white, you can add another coat to it. So you just simply cover the leaf with the paint, and you're going to add our eyes. I'm going to use googly eyes, but remember that when this all dries up, you can use a marker. I'm going to put my eyes in about here, and I'm going to leave it, and this is going to dry. It's going to be able to stick, and I'm going to cut my mouth. So this is something that is, if you can use scissors, go ahead and do it. If you can't, ask your caregiver to help you cut a mouth. And the mouth doesn't have to be, it could be different shapes or sizes. I'm going to make mine a little bit oval. But remember, you choose to do whatever you want. I'm going to make my mouth go like that. And now we're going to show you the leaf that's already dry, and it's right here. And I was able to put eyes and a paper cut mouth. So these are fun and quick and easy activities that you can do with your child in this time of quarantine, and as anytime you feel you can color other things that nature has to offer. And simple, you use these building your child's hand grip, pencil grip.
I hope you guys had a lot of fun like we did doing the activities at home. Like Yolanda had mentioned before, you don't have to do exactly what she's done or what I've done. You guys can make your own creations. We would love to see all the different kinds of artworks that you guys make at home, especially because you might not find the same materials like we did when we were going for our nature walk. So every piece will be different, and we would love to see what you guys create. So please take a picture, email us, Facebook message us. We would love to see what you guys create with your little one. And until next time, bye.
Bye.